Position vectors. You're quite often asked to find position vectors in a Mechanics 1 exam. And that's given as the following. If a particle starts from the point with position vector r0 and moves with a constant velocity v, then its displacement from its initial position at time t is vt, and its position vector r is given by r equals r0 plus vt. Now, to help do this, let's just think about this little diagram, just to visualise what this is saying. So there's our x and y axes, and we're starting from a position vector r0. And we're moving to a new position vector r. Now, to find the displacement here, well, if we know the time given and the velocity it's travelling at, then we can find the displacement by doing d equals s speed times time. So that's how this equation is found. So let's have a look at using this equation on an example. So it says a particle starts from the point with position vector 3i plus 7j meters and moves with constant velocity 2i minus j meters per second to the minus 1. Find the position vector of the particle 4 seconds later. So let's just write down the equation quickly again. So r equals r0 plus vt, where what we know in this question is that the initial position vector is 3i plus 7j, the velocity is 2i minus j, and we're looking for 4 seconds. So let's just write down the parts we know. Well, we don't know r, that's what we're trying to find. r0 is 3i plus 7j. V is equal to 2i minus j, and the time is 4 seconds. So we put in what we know into the equation. So r equals 3i plus 7j, add 2i minus j times 4. Let's expand that bracket, and we get r equals still 3i plus 7j. 2 times 4 is 8i. 4 times j is minus 4j. Now, similar to collecting like terms, you can collect the I components together and you can collect the j components together. So if you do that, you end up with r is equal to 3i add 8i, which is 11i, and 4j, 7j minus 4j, which is 3j. And that's our new position vector. So, just to recap, when asked to find a position vector, you need to use the equation r equals r0 plus vt. And remember, this isn't given to you in an exam. Of course, you could rearrange this equation to find either r0 or to find v or to find t. They sometimes also ask you to find the speed, which you need to do by finding the velocity vector and then finding the magnitude of that vector.